Thanks for joining us, David. We left it quite late today, didn't we? But what's the feeling afterwards? Is it joy, is it relief, or is it disappointment that we couldn't get the job done today?
I think it's disappointment really from the lads, not just because Blackpool are a league below us, it's how we played. We dominated the game and silly bit of defending, not tracking runners, things like that, and good finish by their guy, but we dominated and we made enough crosses and chances and half chances to maybe get something more out of the game.
Well, Blackpool clearly came here with a game plan. They were defending quite deep from the start and very compact and well organised. And how difficult is it to break down a team when they're like that?
Well, it's not easy, especially if they're drilled into them how to defend like we were a few years ago, and we just scraped out the 0-0s, the 1-0s, and that's what they've come here to do, and they'll fancy the chances up there, but we've got to go and play the same way, same attitude, and regarding next week I think we've just got to take the same attitude into that, because I thought we played very well, played some nice things, and I think the goals will come.
Well, their goal after the break, I think it's fair to say it did come against the run of play. There was nothing you could do about it at all, but there had been a few warning signs, hadn't there? You'd had to make a few saves before that.
Yeah, but when they've got players like they have up front, stylish players up front, you're going to have a few warning signs, but that's not to say that we didn't defend well, because I think in the majority of the game we did defend well, and I think because we was going for it a bit more at 1-0 down, that we got caught a couple of times later on, but I just think that we were trying too hard, trying to score that goal. If we'd have been a bit more patient, but although and get up the tempo at the same time, I think we'd have got there in the end, but it's not to be, but I'm confident going up there as well.
After the goal they did sit back a bit more, and I guess they invited us on, but we seemed to stretch the play quite well, and there was some good overlapping, and maybe that patience did start to come a bit later on, even when the clock was running down.
Yeah, well, I think all the lads that were involved there up the floor, they worked the socks off. Brian, Karim when he came on, Alex, they all stretched him. Sasha was getting round on the other side, Ashkan. I thought we played well, and it's hard to come away 1-1 and say that, but I think we've just got to have faith. We've got 3 points at West Brom by playing pretty well, dominating the first half, and to come here and Blackpool aren't an easy side to play against, let me tell you that, so it's not exactly it should have been a walkover.
Just a quick word on Karagounis' goal. It was a terrific strike. How did it look from your angle at the other end of the pitch?
Well, I had a pretty good angle. I was not behind it as such, but it's one that you're jumping and you're ducking to see if it goes in. When it went in, it was a bit of a relief, but like I say, it was muted celebrations because we wanted to get into the next round, but like I say, we're not out of the cup yet.
Just finally, David, as you say, we're in the draw for the next round. We've got to go to Blackpool away for a replay. How important do you think it is to have a run in the FA Cup this year?
It's always important, every year I believe. It's a great English cup, I should say British cup, because there's Welsh teams in, but everybody loves the FA Cup, and everybody would love to get to a final. The manager's not been there. There's only a handful of players that can say they've been there, so every year we want a cup run, but this year we're still ahead of the points tally that we were last season, so let's not get downbeat about the season. I think we're starting to pick up a lot more after the run that we had.
Brilliant, thanks a lot for your time, David.